Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to what is today going to be that little bit of gossip. And we've got plenty of stuff to touch on. A bit of AQ Infinity, we're going to have a look at the latest midweek update, and of course there's some navals. First up though, if you head over to /join Hydra Challenge, you can find yourself the Hydra Slayer set, which is within the merge shop right here if you speak to Dewdrop. Specifically, you're looking at the Purified Hydra Slayer plate, and then all the purified items to go along with it. So there are a couple blades you're able to go along and merge for, as well as a couple helms, and there is also a pretty quirky cape is the way we're going to call it. So as I said, two more helms right at the bottom there, and then on the cape tab you have got this Hydra Head Guardian cape. So if you're someone who likes a big old Hydra head behind you, that is one for you. And over at Summer Break you can also get these daily gift surfboards. They're seasonal tagged, so we'll be back. Okay, AQ Infinity, we're always thinking about what on earth is going on in this, and they've started posting literally almost every day about it at the minute. So you got some new icons, you saw Blood Rut a minute ago. If you're wondering what merges are going to look like, they'll look something like this in the new Infinity UI. No idea, of course, when we're actually going to get Infinity, but we're just going with the flow on it, and I might as well show you these bits and bobs as they appear. Here's some different damage styles they've been playing around with. No idea if they're incorporating all of them, a mixture of them, or just one or two, but there's some ideas for you. Again, if we just take a look further at Blood Rut, you can see some extra animations going on in there, so that's something a little bit different to usual. And there is one question always on people's minds: when can we log in next? And it looks like Tech Demo 5 will be on the way soon, so stay tuned for further updates of when that may be. We love char page badges, and they are adding more and more. We know Yami no Ronin is on the way, and Alina literally posted this a few days ago, and it is a long list of different badges they're thinking of adding. And as you can see, we've got two we decided on a lot of them and done on others. So you can see we have got some other endgame farms that are going to be added, and maybe even some of these easier medium length ones, as well as Hero Mart items that were also thrown in on the previous page. So maybe have a little pause, read through them if you're interested. Further summer items will be added soon. As you can see, we're going to get some furry chibi friends. We've got a raccoon and we've got a fox, so they're going to be in the game very soon for us to be able to grab. There is also the sweet summer wedding guest gear by the looks of it. So again, this is going to be added on this Friday into the featured gear shop, so maybe something you might like to buy. And then if you did miss any of Sunday's daily gifts, these are the maps you need to go to in order to find new merge items, etc. available to you. We know that Talk Like a Pirate Day is only a month or so away now, and as a result we're seeing more and more navals. Now the Zan naval has been around for a little bit. Azef has reposted this one a couple times now though, so surely this is the year you're going to be able to get it. Hikari has been along doing some doodling, and very conveniently it looks like pirate themed gear, so as a result, I mean, this is probably going to turn into not a doodle eventually. As always, I'll keep you up to date on any work in progress sets that we show you in these videos. Here we have Diagon, and this one is bringing in the Beast Hunter Naval Commander. Originally created in 2021, but it sounds like Diagon is finally going to go about finishing this, so maybe, just maybe, that is something you'll be able to get. Asiel has teased this one for all the anime fans. Can't say that it's one that I've personally watched, but the Twitter comments were certainly recognising it. Here we have Dino with some more refinement on this work in progress. I'm getting Golden Dragon Warrior vibes, but that just could be me with this one. I will of course show you any updates. Kartos again bringing this one out from last year. Not too sure if we saw the Centurion Naval. I could be having the biggest blunder. If it didn't come out, looks like maybe this could be the year for it. And Kartos also did a little commission here. This literally came out as I was looking at a Centurion Naval, and I thought I'd show you the Karnax Ranger. It's a commission, so unlikely to come into the game, but you never know when something looks as quirky as this. Lay with some work in progress on the Vindicator Beast. Not too sure which event this one would be included as part of, but I guess time will just have to tell on this one here. We also have what can only be described as a Vaporeon pet. Now, I'm for having all the different Eevee variants in the game, but like I say, there's no idea at all whether this would actually come in. Next up is Prince Sidon with Captain Silversword and the Sneevil commanders. I really like this idea. The Sneevils and the Boxes map has to be one of the most iconic places that you're able to go in game, and to have a Mimi type naval with more cardboard theme going on, because we love cardboard stuff at the minute, why not? So hopefully this suggestion is seen. Despy has drawn up Chaos King Esherion, and I really like this idea. You know what, even if it's just a massive boss version of Esrion, like an absolutely massive one that came in. It'd be really cool. So who knows, maybe we could get some items based on that at some point. Flakes is coming in with the Warden of Tragedy set. Originally going to be a Legion themed one. You can still kind of get that vibe coming off of it, but decided to go a slightly different direction with it, and I'm all for it. You know what, we do like darker theme sets. There's just something about having a flaming hand as a weapon that appeals to me. Any Lycan transformation fans? Well, here we have Tagai, and if you click on the character on the left, it magically transforms into one on the right. Again, I've not seen any confirmation for that for the game, but worth showing you. Aranx is coming in with a few more art updates for AQ Infinity. So here is the before version, and then you also have the after version on the right hand side, and you can also see this kind of ghosty form one right here as well. So there's some more updates for you. Axeros looks to be teasing us with the next set, and I tell you what, this one does look really quite interesting. I mean, just going off what looks to be maybe a massive scythe and also the colour scheme there, I'm really looking forward to when we can see the full preview of that one. And Alina with a cat in a box. No idea if this would come into the game, but I'd quite like to get a cat in a box, so there you go. Anyway, folks, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave the video a like and, of course, subscribe. And I'll see you all again for another one incredibly soon. So until then, have a lovely day.